Have you ever slipped into a beautiful long dress, looked in the mirror, and thought, why does this look elegant on other women, but somehow not on me? Maybe it felt too overwhelming, too shapeless, too heavy, or perhaps instead of looking graceful and polished, it made you feel hidden under too much fabric. And if you've ever thought, maybe long dresses just aren't flattering after 60, that couldn't be further from the truth. Because here's what most women never realize. It's usually not the dress that's the problem. It's how it's being styled. The truth is, long dresses can be one of the most flattering, feminine, and sophisticated pieces a woman over 60 can wear. In fact, when styled correctly, a long dress can instantly create that effortless elegance so many women admire. The kind of timeless style that looks graceful, confident, and quietly luxurious. You know the kind of woman who walks into a room wearing a simple long dress and somehow looks absolutely stunning. She doesn't necessarily have a perfect figure. She isn't trying to look younger. She simply understands a few smart styling secrets. And today, I'm sharing 5 of the most powerful style tricks that can completely transform how long dresses look on you. These are simple adjustments that can help you look taller and more balanced, create beautiful shape without discomfort, avoid looking bulky or overwhelmed by fabric, and achieve that polished, elegant look at any age. So before you give up on long dresses, stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to wear them in a way that makes you look modern, refined, and absolutely amazing. And style trick number 3 is the one that instantly makes every long dress look more expensive and flattering, no matter your body shape. If there's one reason a long dress can sometimes feel unflattering, it usually comes down to one simple issue. It lacks shape. You may have tried on a beautiful long dress, loved the color, loved the fabric, even loved the overall design, but the moment you looked in the mirror, something felt off. Instead of looking elegant and polished, the dress felt overwhelming, loose, heavy, almost as if it was wearing you instead of you wearing it. And in most cases, the problem isn't the dress itself. It's the absence of waist definition. Now, when many women hear "define your waist," they immediately think of tight belts, uncomfortable cinching, or forcing the body into a shape that feels restrictive. But that's not what elegant styling after 60 is about. This isn't about squeezing or constricting. It's about creating gentle structure. It's about giving the eye a natural focal point, so the dress feels balanced and intentional. Because when a long dress has subtle waist definition, everything changes. Your silhouette becomes more refined. The proportions instantly look more polished, and the entire outfit feels lighter, more flattering, and far more sophisticated. One of the easiest ways to do this is with a soft, narrow belt. A slim leather belt can beautifully define the waist without overpowering the dress. A fabric tie belt creates softness and femininity. And if you choose a belt in a similar tone to the dress, it creates shape very subtly, without harsh contrast. For example, imagine a flowing navy long dress paired with a soft tan belt. That small detail instantly adds structure and elegance. The dress still feels relaxed and comfortable, but now it has polish. Another beautiful option is choosing dresses with built-in waist shaping. These are styles that gently skim the waist through smart tailoring, wrap details, or subtle seams. They do the work for you. You get all the elegance of a long dress without needing extra styling. Here's what to avoid. Be careful with oversized shapeless dresses that hang straight from the shoulders with no structure at all. While they may feel comfortable, they can often hide your natural shape and make the outfit appear heavier than it needs to. A little definition goes a long way. It helps a long dress move from looking ordinary to looking intentional, graceful, and beautifully styled. Once you've created beautiful shape through the waist, the next styling detail can completely make or break the look. Your shoes. And this is where many long dress outfits quietly lose their elegance. You can choose the perfect dress, the perfect color, the perfect accessories. But if the shoes are too heavy, too casual, or simply out of proportion, the entire outfit can instantly feel awkward and unbalanced. Why? Because with a long dress, only part of the shoe is often visible. That small glimpse may seem insignificant, but visually, it carries enormous weight. It helps anchor the entire outfit. It affects proportion. It influences whether your look feels graceful and elongated or weighed down and disconnected. This is why choosing the right shoe is one of the smartest style decisions you can make. The goal is simple. Your shoes should support the flow of the dress, not compete with it. One of the most flattering choices for women over 60 is the pointed toe flat. There's something quietly powerful about this shoe. The pointed shape visually extends the leg, creating a longer and leaner line. And because the silhouette is sleek, it keeps the entire outfit polished. A nude or neutral pointed flat is especially effective because it blends beautifully with almost any long dress while adding understated sophistication. Another wonderful option is the low block heel. If you want a little lift without sacrificing comfort, this is your best friend. A low block heel gives just enough elevation to improve posture, enhance proportion, and add refinement. And unlike very high heels, it feels stable and practical for everyday elegance. This type of shoe works beautifully for lunches, dinners, events, or any occasion when you want to feel dressed up without discomfort. For warmer months, elegant flat sandals are a timeless choice. But the key word here is elegant. Look for clean, minimal designs, delicate straps, refined finishes. A sleek sandal keeps the look light and effortless. It allows the dress to remain the star while quietly completing the outfit. And for cooler weather, don't underestimate the beauty of a sleek ankle boot. A slim ankle boot paired with a long dress can look incredibly chic and modern. It adds structure and edge without losing sophistication. This is especially stunning with knit dresses or flowing autumn fabrics. Think of your shoes as the foundation of the outfit. When that foundation is balanced, everything above it looks more intentional. And when the proportions feel right, the entire look instantly appears taller, lighter, and more polished. Now that your waist is defined and your shoes are creating the right balance, there's one more styling element that can instantly elevate a long dress: layering. But here's where many women go wrong. They either avoid layering completely because they think it will add bulk, or they layer too heavily and lose the beautiful flow of the dress altogether. And suddenly, instead of looking elegant and refined, the outfit feels crowded, heavy, and less flattering than it should be. The truth is, layering is one of the most powerful styling tools after 60. When done correctly, it adds structure, sophistication, and versatility. But the key word here is lightness. Elegant layering is never about adding more volume. It's about adding intention. It's about shaping the look without interrupting the natural flow of the dress. One of the easiest and most effective layering pieces is the cropped jacket. A cropped denim jacket or a short tailored blazer works beautifully because it stops at the right point on the body. It doesn't swallow the silhouette. Instead, it creates a clean break at the waist or upper hip, which instantly improves proportion. This small adjustment can make a long dress look more modern, more structured, and far more styled. Another elegant option is the lightweight cardigan. But not just any cardigan. The best ones are soft, fine knit, and slightly fitted rather than oversized and bulky. When worn open, a cardigan creates gentle vertical lines that actually help elongate the body. It adds warmth and comfort without taking away from the dress itself. Then there's the beautifully underrated soft wrap, or shawl. This is where elegance really shines. A sheer or lightweight wrap draped over the shoulders can add instant sophistication. It creates movement, it adds softness, and it frames the dress in a way that feels graceful and feminine. It's especially perfect for evenings, special occasions, or cooler days when you want a touch of refinement without structure. Another powerful layering piece is the long line vest. This is a more modern styling trick. A long vest creates vertical lines that enhance height and elegance. When styled correctly, it can make a long dress feel very fashion-forward without being overwhelming. But here's the most important rule of all. Your layer should complement the dress, not compete with it. If the dress is flowy, your layer should be light and structured. If the dress is simple, your layer can add subtle texture or detail. But the moment layering becomes too heavy, too thick, or too oversized, the elegance disappears. The silhouette loses clarity, and the outfit starts to feel unintentionally bulky. So always ask yourself, does this layer enhance the dress, or is it hiding it? Because the goal is not to cover the dress. The goal is to complete it. When layering is done correctly, something beautiful happens. The long dress suddenly feels more versatile, more polished, more intentional, and much easier to wear in different seasons and settings. At this stage, your long dress is already starting to look more intentional. You've shaped the waist. You've balanced the silhouette with the right shoes. You've added light, elegant layering. Now comes a detail that most people notice first, even before they consciously understand why an outfit looks good or not. Color and print. Because long dresses carry a lot of visual space, the color or pattern you choose doesn't just decorate the outfit, it defines the entire mood of your look. And after 60, the goal is not to disappear into safe or dull colors, but to choose tones and prints that bring harmony, softness, and quiet sophistication to your appearance. Let's start with color. One of the most flattering choices for long dresses at this stage of life is rich, solid, jewel-inspired tones. Think deep navy, emerald green, plum, burgundy. These colors naturally feel refined and luxurious without being loud or overwhelming. They add depth to your look. They photograph beautifully, and they give the impression of effortless elegance even when the outfit is simple. Another incredibly powerful styling approach is monochromatic dressing. This simply means wearing one color or closely related shades from head to toe. For example, a soft beige dress paired with nude shoes and a cream wrap, or a navy dress with matching or slightly lighter blue accessories. Monochrome styling works so well because it creates a continuous visual line, and that uninterrupted line naturally elongates the body, making the entire look feel taller, cleaner, and more polished. Now let's talk about prints, because this is where many women unintentionally go wrong. Prints are beautiful, but they must be chosen with care. The most flattering prints for long dresses after 60 are usually soft, controlled, and well-spaced. Think delicate florals, gentle abstract patterns, subtle vertical designs. These prints add personality without overwhelming your frame. They move with the dress instead of competing with it. But there are some prints that can work against elegance if not handled carefully. Very large, busy patterns can sometimes overpower the silhouette. They draw too much attention in multiple directions at once, and instead of creating sophistication, they can make the outfit feel visually chaotic. Similarly, extremely high contrast combinations, like very harsh black and white patterns, can sometimes feel too sharp or rigid against a flowing dress. That doesn't mean you should avoid prints altogether. It simply means the print should support your presence, not dominate it. A good way to test this is to ask, does this print feel calm and elegant, or loud and distracting? Because elegance is often about visual balance, not visual volume. And here's another subtle but powerful tip. The smaller and more refined the print, the more timeless the dress tends to feel, especially when paired with simple accessories and clean footwear. And if you ever feel unsure, there is one option that never fails: a solid color long dress. Because a simple color gives you full control over how you style everything else. Shoes, bags, jewelry, and layering all become easier to coordinate. And the final result always feels more polished and intentional. So once your colors and prints are working in your favor, your outfit already feels elevated. Now we arrive at the final style secret. And this is the one that quietly separates a nice outfit from a truly elegant, memorable look. Because even when your long dress fits beautifully, your shoes are balanced, your layering is light, and your color choice is refined, there is still one final layer that completes everything: your accessories. And after 60, accessories are no longer about adding more. They are about adding intention. They are the finishing touches that frame your outfit, guide the eye, and bring your entire look together with quiet confidence. But here's where many women go wrong. They either under-accessorize and the outfit feels incomplete, or they over-accessorize and the look becomes busy and distracting. The secret is simple. Choose fewer pieces, but make them count. Let's start with jewelry. One of the most elegant approaches is to choose a single focal point. That means either statement earrings or a statement necklace, not both at the same time. For example, a pair of soft gold drop earrings can beautifully frame the face when wearing a simple long dress. They draw attention upward, adding light and brightness around the face. On the other hand, a delicate necklace sitting neatly on the neckline can create a subtle vertical line that enhances elegance without overpowering the dress. The goal is always harmony, not competition. Next comes the handbag, and this detail is often underestimated. A structured handbag instantly elevates a long dress. Why? Because long dresses are soft and flowing by nature. So pairing them with a clean, structured bag creates balance. It adds a sense of polish and intention, even if the outfit is very simple. A medium-sized tote or elegant clutch works beautifully depending on the occasion. And finally, we have sunglasses, a simple accessory that can instantly add confidence and polish. A well-shaped pair of sunglasses doesn't just protect your eyes, it completes the look. It gives that effortless put-together feeling, even on the simplest day. But here's the most important rule for accessories. Everything should frame the outfit, not overwhelm it. Your accessories should support the dress, not compete with it. They should guide the eye gently, upward, inward, and along the natural flow of your silhouette. And when all 5 style tricks come together, your long dress doesn't just look good, it tells a story of confidence, grace, and timeless beauty. Now that you understand all 5 style tricks, let's bring everything together in a simple, practical way. Because sometimes, the easiest way to master style is not to overthink it, but to follow ready-made style formulas you can repeat with confidence. These formulas take the guesswork out of getting dressed and help you create instantly elegant long dress outfits after 60. Formula 1. Casual elegance. Long dress plus light jacket plus comfortable flats plus simple bag. This is your go-to formula for everyday outings, casual visits, or relaxed weekends. Think of a soft cotton or breathable long dress that moves easily with the body. Add a cropped denim jacket or light cardigan to create structure without bulk. Pair it with pointed flats or clean, elegant sandals to keep the look balanced and refined. Finish with a simple, structured tote bag. The result is effortless, comfortable, and quietly stylish. The kind of look that says, I didn't try too hard, but I still look put together. Formula 2. Polished daytime look. Solid long dress, plus waist definition, plus soft layer, plus refined shoes. This formula is perfect for lunches, church, family gatherings, or daytime events. Start with a solid colored long dress in a flattering tone like navy, olive, or burgundy. Add waist definition using a slim belt or subtle tailoring to shape the silhouette. Layer with a light cardigan or cropped blazer for structure. Complete the look with low block heels or elegant pointed flats. Add simple jewelry like pearl earrings or a delicate necklace. This is the definition of graceful daytime elegance, polished but still comfortable. Formula 3. Effortless evening elegance. Flowing dress plus soft wrap plus refined heels plus statement accessory. This is your special occasion formula. Dinners, celebrations, or evening outings. Choose a flowing long dress in a rich or deep color like emerald, plum, or classic black. Add a light shawl or elegant wrap to soften the silhouette and add sophistication. Pair with low heels or sleek dress sandals for balance and poise. Then finish with one statement piece, either bold earrings or a structured clutch bag. This formula creates that graceful, timeless evening look that feels luxurious without being overdone. Formula 4. Modern sophisticated look. Printed long dress plus minimal accessories plus sleek shoes plus structured bag. This formula is for women who love a touch of personality in their style. Start with a soft, refined print, like delicate florals or subtle abstract patterns. Keep everything else minimal to let the dress shine. Choose neutral pointed flats or low heels to keep the silhouette clean. Add a structured handbag for balance. And finish with simple jewelry, nothing too loud or heavy. This look feels modern, fresh, and beautifully balanced. Formula 5. Relaxed luxury look. Monochrome dress plus soft layering plus elegant flats plus minimal jewelry. This is the ultimate quiet luxury outfit. Choose a single tone long dress. Beige, cream, navy, or soft gray. Layer lightly with a matching or tonal cardigan or wrap. Wear neutral elegant flats or sandals to keep the flow uninterrupted. And keep jewelry minimal. Think subtle gold or pearl accents. This formula creates a soft, expensive-looking style that feels effortless but incredibly refined. So now you can see the truth about long dresses after 60. They are not something to avoid. They are not something to hide in. And they are definitely not something that should make you feel unsure in front of the mirror. When styled with intention, a long dress becomes one of the most elegant, graceful, and confidence-boosting pieces you can own. But the real transformation doesn't come from the dress itself. It comes from the small styling decisions you make around it. When you define your waist gently, you bring shape and balance back into the silhouette. When you choose the right shoes, you restore harmony and proportion from head to toe. When you layer lightly, you add structure without losing softness. When you choose color and prints wisely, you create visual elegance at first glance. And when you finish with thoughtful accessories, you complete the entire story of your outfit. Each step works together, And when they come together, something powerful happens. A simple long dress stops being just a piece of clothing and becomes a reflection of your presence, your confidence, and your timeless style. Because style after 60 is not about chasing trends. It is about understanding what works for you and wearing it with quiet confidence. And now I'd love to hear from you. Which of these 5 style tricks are you most excited to try first? Or is there a long dress you've been avoiding that you might now style differently? Share your thoughts in the comments. I read them all. And if you enjoyed this video and want more elegant, age-positive fashion tips for women over 60, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Because here, we don't chase youth, we celebrate elegance, and we dress in a way that reflects the beauty of who we already are.